Hello everyone, today is Monday, July 9th. It's 3:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see my computer clock on my right. On my left is the time in sales. We can see the last trade at the Emini S&P at 27.83 1/4. A lot of times people ask me, can I see the Autotrader in action? What does the Autotrader look like in action? Well, here it is right here. This is the first chart I'm showing you. Our charts are in live simulation. This is a simulated account, but this is live data. So at 3:23 Eastern Time, this is what your charts look like. Even if you were trading live with real money, this is what your chart would look like. And so we're in a live position here, live simulation again. Clearly you can see our entries. Our trades are always marked with an H. If it's a historical trade and we've looked back, look back is going to be different because the way bars are calculated, we're usually using Renko bars or Heikin-Ashi bars, and the rules for those bars is different than minute bars, regarding timestamps. So there may be differences when you're looking back, and looking back historically and placing the trades may be different as well. But when people often ask, what does the Autotrader look like in action? Well, this is what it looks like. Here we have a couple of winning trades, a short and a long. Then we got chopped up here. We had an equity high of $1,400 and we gave back quite a bit here, about $1,000 on these three losing trades. But then we came back, we got filled on our limit order on this last trade, and this is long 2 contracts in the NASDAQ from 72.67. We're up about 10 points, that's 40 ticks in the NASDAQ. And so it looks like we may recover some of this, what we gave back. The market looks, to the upside into the close. Hopefully it'll rally into the close. It kind of looks that way looking at my other charts, but this is what the Autotrader looks like when it's trading live. Okay, next up is the DAX on a Super Renko 14 tick, and this DAX is with a higher goal, which I keep fiddling around with. In any case, this one did 25.87 for the day, a mixed bag of trades here. The DAX has always been really good for the Autotrader. One thing I wanted to bring up is I know you have a choice of Autotraders out there in the marketplace, but I'm going to submit to everyone listening that nobody has automated trading software that rivals ours. I know there's at least one competitor that they show their automated software and then they show, well, if you entered here at the high or the low, and then our software did the work, you'd have a winning trade here and a winning trade there. I want to point out that the Autotrader, we have groups of saved parameters, and a group of saved parameters is called a template, and you can load templates from this drop-down list. So you can save groups of settings that you've tested. BWT starts the same time every day. The charts that I show are the same parameters every day. I'm not turning on my software, one day at 10 o'clock in the morning and then another day showing my entry at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's real easy to look back on the chart and say, okay, hey, if I would have entered at 7:30 in the morning here, I would have caught this swing. Or if I would have entered at 10:20, I would have caught this swing. So that's really not fair, because you can't, if you're trying to achieve some consistency, you don't know exactly when to enter. You're still kind of discretionary trading, because you got to pick a high or a low or some analysis on the chart to enter the Autotrader. In that case, an Autotrader becomes more of a signal generator if I'm choosing where to enter. So with our templates, we have our parameters are basically set, and we start trading the same time every day. Like this template begins at 3 a.m. Eastern Time. 3 a.m. is the open of the Eurex Eastern Time, which would be, I believe, 8 o'clock in the morning in the Eurex. we're trying to show consistency based on the same settings on the same charts that we show in the videos every day. And we've been doing that since day one. Okay, next up is the crude oil on a Super Renko 7 tick. And we did 1200 on this chart. We had a winner off the bat and then kind of went sideways for an hour or so, and then a nice winning trade here. And our goal on this chart is 1200, so we hit our goal and had 0 slippage. Okay, next up is the DAX on 150. Okay, next up is the DAX on 150 Heikin-Ashi chart. This had 0 losing trades today. You can see a split fill here. This had 3 winning trades in a row and did 2,500 for the day. Our goal is 2,550. So we had to take a slippage per contract, $25. But this chart here, the 150 Heikin-Ashi on the DAX, has been very solid and consistent for the Autotrader.